Hello guys, welcome back to the band Cherry Gilly. Today we're going to be doing a product rundown review here. Here I got a funny looking specimen. Most of you guys will know it's a helicopter. Russian made. We got the Mi-124V HUD E blank 257 millimeter. For us Canadian guys, that's 12 inches. Yes, 12 inches. Very funny. Kit is from Hobby Boss. Scale is 72. Quick little rundown of the history of it. A couple of pattern schemes on the side. And it's made in China. Nice. So, let's get down to the guts of this thing. Pop the box. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sprues and 6, which is 1 clear. So, flip this over. We'll take out the mirror sprue. This one is sprue D. Put one aside because we only need the one. Like I said, they're mirrored. Quick little zoom up. Got a couple of bombs, a couple of pylons here. These look like sag little rockets. That looks like a gun pod. A couple of fins, possibly for these little sags, couple of bombs. Flip it over. Oh, look at that detail. Can you see that? It's hollowed. I don't see too much or any flash. Way to go, Hobby Boss. Flip it over. Injector pen marks are all inside. You won't be able to see any of them. So it's pretty good. So that's sprue D, and that's 2. So you get 2 of those. Next one, we'll go to sprue C. That's 1. Same thing, no visible flash. None at all. Here we got some tail wings. I guess this thing came with wings. Looks like there's the engine cover. Here we got a couple of rocket pod casings or boxes, whatever. Landing gear, some struts, Y-joints. 2 cute little seats. Yeah, seats. Oh, look at the work on that. These are the rocket pods. See if we can get some black in there. Maybe we can get a better pick of it. Maybe zoom out a little more. Yes, there you go. As you can see, you can see right through. Nice. Good work, Hobby Boss. Like I said before, ejector pin marks are non-existent on the visible parts. Flip it over inside. Ouch. Here's a few spots here inside the engine cover, which won't matter because I will not be leaving it open. Oh, look, Madonna showed up. We got some tips here, and we also got some round ones here. Not sure. So, wheels for the back of it come in two pieces. Single, one piece tail wheel. Couple of rocket pods. Pretty clean. Engine air take. Very nice. And not much more to say on this sprue. Couple of joysticks. I'm thinking I got some rare earth magnets, 1mm by 2. Might be a little big, but I could possibly sneak it on the pylons here. Let's see. Can I fit through? It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I could possibly get it through on the pylon and the wing. So, I'll get to use my little rare magnets on this thing. That'll be cool. Stay in touch for that. I'll be doing a slideshow video of the build. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's move on to sprue 3. Actually, this is 3. Sprue 4. Here we go, which is covered up. Part sprue B. So, we got the router blades. Engine mufflers, I'm guessing. Top thingy that helps the blade spin. Cockpit and rear compartment. Second part of rear compartment. Little diamond plate, way out of scale. And a firewall. Bunch of tiny little parts, I'm not sure what they are. Here's the pylons. Yeah, it's going to be a tight squeeze, but I could figure I could still get my magnets in there, so. Filler beads, they got some nice ribs on them. I'm no expert at this, but hey. Got some bubble wrap here protecting something. Let's crack it open and see what's going on there. Here, we'll save that. I don't want to wreck it because I might need it. Oh wow, look at that. That's what they're saving. Hollowed out. Another joystick here, and looks like part of the cockpit area. Can you guys see that? Anywho, well, there we go. Let's rewrap this up and put it away for now. Bear with me here. I want to save this part so I don't break them. Good job on that there, Hobby Boss. Keep it nice and secure. It's holding. Good job. Oh, look at that. There's the cockpit area. Or the dashboard, whatever you want to call it. It's very small, like I said. This is 72 scale. And I'm working with a cheap camera. So, it's the price you pay. Yep, not bad. Let's go to sprue A, and that marks sprue 5 for this. Here, Each one of these little black markers here represents an inch. So from 1 to there we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 inches long, which is pretty good. And studs just over 2 inches high. So maybe 2.5, 3 once we add the wheels. Not bad. Here, let's get a close-up of the helicopter fuselage. Here we got some nice Reese panel lines. This is going to hold the wash very good. Stretches all the way to the tail to the front. Underneath, we got a little bit of flash. Nothing, won't be a problem to clean up with a sander. Wing tips, I'm guessing. Same thing, nice panel line work on there. I mean Reese. Part of the engine, I'm guessing. There's another, kind of looks like a bra to me, so I'm not sure. We'll get back to that later. Somewhere in the instructions. Oh, not sure what these are. These go in the back here to support the tail section. We'll flip it over and still not sure what these parts are. Ejector pin marks, as you can see. Some here, but I don't think they'll be visible. So we won't worry about that. Same thing on the other side of the fuselage. And inside of the door, like I said, won't be visible because we'll have the part of it open and one sliding to the inside. So we'll have the door over here and we'll leave this open. So we won't be able to see nothing there, nothing there. Okay. That was sprue 5, like I said, just over 10 inches long, almost 3 inches high. Nice sprue, like I said, very little flash. All this Reese panel lines who make a good for a wash. Next one. Here we got the last sprue. It's a clear. Already see one major problem. I'm not too sure if they had a seam line right down the middle of these things, but yeah. Seam line, well, at least it's not in the front. Just right on top only, so that's not too bad. Couple of glass windows, blah, blah, blah. Pretty clear, you can see right through. Here's my fingerprints for Big Brother out there. Yeah, too bad. Done. That's the clear sprue. Next, we got the decals. Decals look pretty good. Not too thick. Seem pretty thin. Carrier film on top is not sticking way out, so that's a good thing. We don't have to cut too much off. There's 51 of them. 51 decal parts on there. I doubt I'll be using them all, probably in the majority of them, and looks like there's 2 different versions I can do. Cool. 2 versions. I can see. And we're coming to the end of our review here. The instructions. So we got the instructions and a colored paint pattern. Like I said, I already opened this thing before. It's in one full sheet, 3 steps, but each step has multiple workings to it. Flip it over, ordnance, and we got a part call out here. We'll go back to that. Let's go to part 1. Here, part 1. I noticed part 1 had various steps. I'm not too sure where the start was, so I went and took my old pencil and read the instructions like it says in the beginning. Go back here, it says please read the instruction before operating. So, which I did. Now, I just follow the arrows. This is step 1 of 1. Step 2 of 2. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step 1 of many. Then, point the arrow this way and we go to step 2, part 2 / whatever. Engine exhaust, so looks like we're going to be painting right away. Got callouts right there. Burnt iron. A few pieces there, so we're going to be doing a lot of priming in the beginning and a lot of gluing and a lot of painting. Typical cockpit style. Then we move this way to part 2, part 3 assembly. Looks like the landing gear, the front. Then also again we move this way and draw another arrow to these little things, which I'm guessing by the looks of it is the rest of the landing gear. Same thing, more painting. Draw another arrow, move this way, and so on. And that's page 1 of step 1. Flip it over, here we start page 2. Multiple parts, adding the fuselage to step 1, the cockpit area. Yet again, draw an arrow here because that's where we're going next. Down, flipping the bird over, finishing off the outside of the fuselage. There's an extra parts, blah blah blah. But before we move on, I just noticed here on between pages 2 and 3, we'll take our special marker, which I always keep handy, and call out surprises here for stuff to do before here. So this way it's highlighted and I don't make a mistake of gluing things together and finding out I had to make holes. So this lets me know I got to make holes before I glue the fuselage together. So draw an arrow back there, put a line there so I know that's where I'm stopping. Boom! Now we're doing the wings tips where, like I said, I can possibly get my rare earth magnets into the wingtips and the pylons, hopefully. But if I can't, I'll let you know in the video build I'll be doing, which actually is not going to be a video build, it's going to be a slideshow. So I'll let you guys know about that too. Part 3 of many steps, canopy. I'm not too sure how that's going to go, but yeah, we'll have to mask that off. Here you're adding the wings, some kind of little bubble on top. Oh, there's the Madonna things, and the bra that goes with it. Yeah, I knew that was a bra of some sort. Yep. And yeah, adding propeller blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we is done. Ordnance call out. Yeah, rocket pods. Some more. There's those SAG little rockets I keep telling you about. Mentioned earlier. And the ordnance call out right there. Flip it over, and there's our part sprue count. With the paint call outs. Here we got Mr. Hobby, Vallejo, Model Master, Tamiya, and Humbrol. I like it when they do many different variants of paints. And here we are back to page 1. So, last thing in the book is a color call out of a base in some place. Kind of looks like Klingon writing, airfield, whatever. Space King looks pretty good. I'm thinking that's the Russian. I'm not too sure. Flipping it over. Here we got another one. We got the Iraq. Ooh, that's Iraqi. I should have known by the decals. Sorry about that. Not too sure which scheme I like. This one looks a lot better. I like the desert camouflage one compared to this green eggs and ham style call out, but hey, it's my helicopter. I'll paint it whatever way I want. So that's the rundown of the Hobby Boss MI24V Head E 72 scale. This will also be a group build for a Facebook page I'm on. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down. I really don't care. But if you want to see more from me, ring that bell. You'll get a notification for every time I get a video up and out. And see you later.